This is Power Blade. We're going to be playing on Expert here. And, well, this game, it is built kind of like Mega Man, where we can play all the levels in any order. However, I did it over multiple playthroughs, and we're going to just do them in order for the sake of this video. So, this is level 1. We got a little flower guy there. And when you play on Expert, you got that little Castlevania jump back thing when you get hit. Not that it happens too frequently. You just gotta be, actually moving. But if you're jumping straight up, it doesn't seem to really affect you much. These guys here, they will just consistently respawn. And I'll clue you in as we pick things up. Like the star there increases your range, and I can throw a little farther. That's a grenade. Blows everything up on the screen. All these guys are meant to be aliens. It's kind of funny to think about. The double boomerang allows me to throw 2 as long as I got energy to throw them. The red is a stronger boomerang. Well, the strongest. I know I saw the big one earlier, so that's like the first power up. Cheeseburgers give you health. We need one more star, and we got one more boomerang to pick up. So let's see. Another grenade. There we go. Now we got the triple. There's our final star. Let's start killing some of these guys and move on. So the final power up you can get one right here. It's called the power suit. Allows you to fire wind blades, I like to call them, because they just go through pretty much every surface and knock out all the enemies. So right there is a little shortcut. If you take the right side, you can see the ladder we're about to see. So since we're playing on Expert, the only other thing we gotta worry about is time, which is why I took the left side. Cause see, as you've noticed, you can just take the right and go all the way up. But if you take it, you gotta, jump back down to the left. Kind of the same boat there. There's that little jump back I mentioned. So the power suit, other than being able to upgrade your boomerangs, give you 3 extra hits before it runs out. So that's why I grabbed the second one for the sake of this boss. See? Just goes through walls. Another grenade. Save it for later. That right there is rations. They'll give you far more health than a cheeseburger, and you get to save it for later. It's like your potion. Here's the first boss and see how quickly he goes down. Took like 4 seconds. So here's level 2. For the sake of it, I ended up having to do the playthroughs differently. So there's the big boomerang, in case you missed it from the first one. So this game, I've had it for probably forever. I can't think of a time that I didn't have this game. And honestly, between all my other games, this is one of my favorites for the old Nintendo. It's nice and challenging. It has fantastic music, like listen to that. Yeah. So the music is actually done by the same person that did Castlevania, which is kind of funny considering this seems like another Castlevania clone. Especially made by the same people that made Space Invaders. That's even funnier. Alrighty, we talked to the guy. Just gotta find our way back to the door. There's that double boomerang again since we missed it earlier. Full range. Triple boomerang. These guys, we used to call them honeycombs. Don't know why, they just look like honeycombs. These are probably the worst thing in this entire level just because every time you jump, they tend to hurt you if you don't time it just right. So the biggest problem with them is that they just suck up time. When you play expert, that time's really crucial. Luckily, we're almost there. Gotta have that precise jumping. See, you gotta have it like perfectly timed. That grenade didn't really do much for me on that. But it was enough. On to level 3. Right? Level 3. This time we're gonna go straight for the power suit. There we go. So the amount of time you get between easy and expert is pretty much halved. I mean, you got about, what, 400 seconds here. And easy you get, I want to say, about 1,000. Finally, some extra range. Another grenade. Sneak past this guy. Got that guy now, so let's make our way back. Nice little shortcuts here. Ah, there goes the power suit. At the last second. There goes the red boomerang. At least got the cheeseburger when we didn't need it. And we missed it. Now we got the triple boomerang. Alrighty, got some health back. Got that red boomerang. The only thing we're missing is one thing of range, and that's about it. This is probably the easiest of all the bosses. You just gotta really move away from that starting spot, which I neglected to do. So you want to get out of that first one's way and move over to one of the sides. As you can see, it went down pretty easily. Just gotta make our way to that side, and now we got this one done. This one shouldn't take much longer. Here we are. Half the bosses are done. Alright, onward to level 4. Man, I love the music here. there's our guy again. Alright, full power. Our goal is to get to that ladder. There's some rations there. I lied. Our goal isn't for that ladder, it's to just keep moving. There's another spot where they would just infinitely spawn. Fortunately, I don't need anything from them except grenades at this point. Huh, I guess I wasn't lying. This is probably the hardest part of this level, are these little jumping segments right here. It's like the guys just wait amongst the screen to come and get me. Almost there. I see the platform. I do wonder how it's floating up here all by itself. No support and all that. But I guess that's the alien technology that's come to destroy our computer. This guy is pretty simple, just gotta avoid the lightning bolts as he comes down. Onward to level 5. Ah, there goes another star. Yeah, one cheeseburger should heal me up if I get it. Ah. Almost. Perfectly timed jumps. The other guy was just a little too low for me. There's the guy. So the guy's right next to the door, so we gotta make it up that ladder. Luckily, we already know the way to go. And we at least got another cheeseburger out of it. I believe we just went in a circle, Nova. Yep. Just killing time and health at this point. And there we go on the death. So, normally when you die, you'll go back to the starting door. However, since we ended up getting the ID card, it saved us at that little checkpoint. However, since I died, I don't have the power suit to pick up here. I mainly kept that just because it was the only instance that I actually died after getting the little card. So if you notice, I had to pick up that triple boomerang. Once again, because, well, that's what happens when you die. You lose one upgrade in every little tree. So you lose one thing of range, you lose a thing of power, and you lose a boomerang. Luckily, we're only down the red boomerang, and that's it. Take the cheeseburger, practically heal us up. There's the red one. No, if I didn't try and double time my way back, I probably would still be alive here. But, oh well. Hindsight's 2020. So this ladder here is a trap. Let's just try and make our way back to that first ladder we saw. Here we are. Now we go up. Get these guys out of our way. Cheeseburger practically heals us. Shortcut. Max health, max damage. Those guys always fire 3. This is probably the hardest boss I normally have to deal with, just because I gotta try and get close, and I always get hit for this one. Maybe a grenade might help us, who knows. But I want to save them. Yeah, grenades did nothing. I just wasted 2 of them. There we go on that rations. Give us a leg up. Alright, finally, Sector 6. The person here is really easy to find because there she is. You can just take that first ladder down. You can also take the second ladder down, but you'll have to fight some enemies. You can take the third ladder down, fight like maybe one more enemy. At least from up there. Right there was a Mega Man block. You know, vanishes and reappears. So I'd say if you like this game, I'd definitely play Castlevania. I myself have had a bit of a difficult time trying to get a hold of some copies, but I think I finally got my way around to them. I just don't know them as well as this game, so it'll take me a little bit to show you guys that game. But yeah, this game feels a lot like Castlevania from what I remember, just from the level design to the crazy time limit, crazy tracks. I mean, just listen to that. Kind of fiddling there on the screen. Let's see, we got that power suit there. See if we can bring that back, maybe. Either that or we're just going to continue on. Nope, they're back. We can jump up. Try and protect our health as best we can. Decided to pass on those rations. Alright, we got 4 grenades. We're fully powered up. Should be almost to the end of the level here. Guys are a pain in the butt. Alright. Kill some more of these guys. Or at least half kill them. You can throw as many things as you want at them. They're not going to die. They'll just keep falling down. There's the door. Right there. Last door. This guy's like a big Frankenstein monster. Just gotta smack him a good chunk. That's him. So now that was all 6 levels, and here's the final level of Power Blade. Here you are. Well, there goes my power suit. Final level. We got this. I mean, we got 2 lives. We should be set. Alright, over the honeycomb. Still got that dreaded time limit. Just got to keep on moving. At least here we don't have to go and meet with some guy. We just got to get to the door. Get the bouncy astronauts, as I would call them. I mean, they look like little astronaut guys that just bounce around and do flips. Screaming gentleman. The finger cannons. Just everything. Alrighty, Mega Man block. Give me 2. There we are. Thank you. Full powered, full everything. Final door, final boss. We got this. That did nothing. I'm out of power suit already. I only got like maybe half his health. Ah, there we are, a little more. We got this as long as I can keep my thumb right. Sweet, he's dead. Or not. Well, I can say I'm screwed here. Yep. So, I failed to mention about that password, and this is what it's for. If you go to the continue screen, you can enter it in. However, I'm going to be using a different password than the one that was presented earlier. This is actually an old one that I written down when I was probably really little. So let's see. DB68 3. Let's see, what else? B, and I think this is a 7. Yep. So let's do this. Second try. Get that star. See, when you use the password, it doesn't actually keep all your stuff. You literally get a game over, but you at least get to start from the level you were last on. Now we got the double. Got the red. We got the cheeseburger. Keep in mind, you can get pretty much all these power-ups in any order. It's just, you gotta get that big boomerang before the red one. And you gotta get the 2 boomerang before you can get the 3 boomerang. But they're all good for you regardless. Finger cannon. Thank you for the range. Come on, we got about 3 minutes. Or 5 minutes. For a second, thinking hundreds was how minutes worked. I was curious to see if I would get hit. Apparently you do on there just because your little fist is just above the line. Come on. There we are. Thank you, game. Alrighty, second try. We got this. We got this. Already down the power suit. Just gonna try and stay away from him as he pops up. It's not going so well. I think we found a way that works. Just gotta time it just right to get out of his way. Come on, he's like one hit. There we are. I got like 2 hits in me before I die. 2, 3 hits. Let's see if I have better luck this time around. That time the grenade actually helped. Wow. Thank you, grenade. And that, my friends, is Power Blade on the original Nintendo. Have a great day.